So, this is a new outlet only for today because this is a late show, but it's also a hey, I'm at work and I gotta go ahead and put some content out. So let's just go straight to it.
What's up, this B-Miss, man? Check out Off the Bench anytime you get a chance.
Hey, off the bench, it's 89. Check it out.
What up? What's good? What's happening? It's your boy Big Herb, and welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. So please, if you're here looking, be sure to go and hit that like, comment in the comment section, share this episode, subscribe to this channel as well, and hit that bell notification so you could be abreast of what's next on Off the Bench. So guys, like I said, I've been working a S load of overtime, and I'm trying my best to go ahead and put out as much content as I can. It's just been a very busy. We all know how Christmas season is. So without further ado, let's just get straight to it. The last game we won against the New York Giants. They were at the time 2-10. Now they're 2-11. We are currently 4-10 at this point. We got our win, first game, and the first win since October 5th. That's 8 straight games if you're counting. We went ahead and beat them 29-21 in a hard-fought game. A lot of penalties in there, some good things, some bad things. Marcus Mariota had a hell of a job in there. Defense at times they played very well. What did we learn? We learned that we played a bad team and we beat a bad team. Nothing much to really be proud of. I mean, they're the Giants. If they were another team, I don't even think that we would have won. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. The draft number, we're not gonna get the number 1 overall pick, obviously, because we beat the Giants, and currently the Giants have the number 1 pick in the draft right now. So we are doing. We had a good game. If anything, tonight it should be a great night to go ahead and watch. What's the name of it? Hard Knocks tonight. With the win that we got against the Giants. We play the Eagles, then the Cowboys, and then the Eagles again. So that's gonna be something else. I'm not gonna be on here too long because, like I said, I am at work. I'm just on my break. Just get straight to it. What did we learn? Like I said, we learned that we played a bad team and we got the dub on them. We got the sweep. As a fan, it's always good to go ahead and talk shit the division rivals. The Giants, we own them the last 4 games. We have beat them we beat them 4 times out of the last 4 games. We own them. I'm not even gonna be out here talking about like, oh, some belt to ass type shit. We didn't own them as far as like beat the hell out of them or anything. We beat them, and it's kind of funny seeing how I forget his name. I think it was Brian Burns or somebody else. Thibodeau. Thibodeau said that it's not even a rivalry anymore. But I mean, we beat you the last 4 times, so there you have it. It is what it is. Looking else at what was going on. Ja'Cory Crosby-Murray had a great game, 94 yards, a touchdown. Marcus Mariota slinging the ball around. Now he did have a couple. He did have a turnover. Bill, he's got to do better with holding on to the ball. But all wise production. Cliff Kingsbury had a good game as far as calling out the plays. Defense at times showed pretty good plays. Antonio Hamilton Sr. Had a good game. A couple breakups. We shined in certain parts. Von Miller got had a good game. Who else? Just coming to mind. Terry McLaurin had a good game. Ben Sinnott got a catch, albeit one. He got a good catch. It was like for 30-something yards. I like to see him get the ball a little bit more, but I mean, it is what it is. Beggars can't really be choosers at this point. So I mean, I'm just gonna call it how I see it. Yeah, let me go ahead and let's talk about this real quick.
Listen up. Oh. Game ball.
Game ball goes to Terry McLaurin, Marcus Mariota. What's his name? Bill had a good game. Antonio Hamilton Sr. Give it up to what's his name? My man. His name. Mikey Sanders still had a interception today. I feel like we need to go ahead and put him in better situations because he leads the team with 4 interceptions. The next person close to him has 1 interception or none. And I mean, and that's like he's the only person on the defense that makes plays. I just feel like he needs to be put in a better position because obviously slot corner is not working for him. He's doing a better job out in on the outside corner, end zone coverage. So do what you have to do with that. It's just finally good to see that we can get a dub on the the kicker. Oh damn it. I'm forgetting his name right now. The kicker. You got to give him a game ball. He hit all of his kicks. The only ones that he missed was the PAT. And he missed that because the wind pretty much took it. It was very windy. It was very gusty, very cold. Temperature was the weather was ass. And if you don't believe that, don't believe me out on that, ask Young Wei Koo, because he was ass-tastic. Yeah, I know that's pause worthy. He was that bad. It was really that bad. He was horrible out there. So I mean, we got to give it up to the kicker. I'm sorry, his name is eluding me. I don't have my notes right here. So like I said, this is a bare bones show right now. We also had another person to look at who had a good game. Dang it. I think for the most part, that was pretty much about it as far as who gets the game ball. Run a mile.
You drop a pass, you run a mile. You miss a blocking assignment, you run a mile. You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts. And then you will run a mile.
Half a mile goes to Bill, because Bill, yes, you had a great day on the ground, but you still fumbled. We got to stop that. You do not want to be looked at a certain way with fumbleitis. Marcus Mariota making turnovers every single game. So run a half a mile. What's his name? J Mac. He the running back. Run a mile, fumbling. Like, dude, at this point, dude, it's getting old. These turnovers are getting old. We should have mollywopped these motherfuckers, and we actually turned out. We had 2 crucial turnovers in the middle of the game, near the end of the game. Yeah, for the most part, that's just what I see. We got the Giants coming up next. I'm sorry, not the Giants. We have the Eagles coming up next. We let's be honest. I think it's going to be a competitive game because it is a division rival. We're not winning this game. Yeah, I think it's going to be a competitive game on Saturday. I believe our game is at 4:00, and it should be pretty good. Something entertainment to watch on Saturday. But let's get to the nitty gritty. The main reason why we're on here. JD5. JD5 had been told by Dan Quinn that his season is officially over. He's not on IR because if he's on IR, he can't travel with the team. He can't practice with the team. So he is good enough to practice, but he's not good enough to health-wise. He's good enough to practice, but he's not good enough to actually get travel with the team and do all the extra stuff. So he won't be starting, mainly because the game this weekend is going to be it's a short week, and then the following week is a short week as well. and what you're gonna put him in on a meaningless game. It just doesn't add up with the meaningless of the game. The dealing with the whole entire situation where what's the name? He's injured. He's not 100%. I mean, and you could sit there and say, "Oh, we need him to get reps." Last time I checked, he took us to an NFC Championship. He actually has pretty good reps, if I'm not mistaken. He beat the Eagles. He beat the Lions. He beat high quality teams. He beat the what's the name? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers in their home after they built the ass on us earlier that year. Came back and redeemed himself in the playoffs. Guys, I think he's good as far as with the reps. Let's just call it what it is. He put 5 touchdowns on the Super Bowl winning Philadelphia Eagles. May I add on to that? I think the reps are pretty good at this point. We know what he is when healthy. So let's go ahead and just save him for the because I mean, if you haven't even looked at what happened this past weekend with Michael Parsons and Patrick Mahomes, look at that too. Both of them just had ACL tears. One of them was in a meaningless game because he wasn't. Patrick Mahomes was not going to win the day that day on Sunday. Plus, everything else was already taken care of before the final whistle against the what's the name of it? With the Chiefs going up against the the Chargers that they played earlier this week. It wasn't even really that much to play for. It's not. I don't care about people wanting to add the competition at this point. What do we got? We had all year to go ahead and try to be competitive. We're not competitive. Let it be. Let it die. Let it die. Let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. It's over. There's no need to go ahead and keep on trying to play something that is not worth fighting for anymore. The season's over, and we have to live with that. At 4 wins in the middle of December, you're not going anywhere. 4 wins in the middle of December. You had all year to go ahead and try something. It's not working right now. Sit him down. He could be mad or whatever. I'm going ahead and say this because I said this before. With a team like this, you have a star in the make. You have a star at the most important position in all of sports. And I'm going to go ahead and say this too, because I am a Nationals fan. Love the Nationals. And when they got Steve Strasburg, he had a what's the name of it? He had a Tommy John's injury, which was a severe injury for pitchers. They got him back to fixing himself and everything. He went ahead and had a hell of a regular season. And they said they were going to keep him on a pinch count. Yes, we're going into the playoffs. Yes, it's been the first time that we've gone ever in our franchise history. But guess what? I need you to be healthy. So with that being said, I need you for the long haul, not the short haul. Yeah, we always wonder, like, what would have happened if he stayed? You know what? He won us the World Series and he became the MVP. Maybe we should just go ahead on the side of caution and not put him in harm's way. Put him down. Let him sit for the rest of the year. Let him learn on the sidelines. Let him learn during practice. Let him learn and have that camaraderie with the teammates. Because at this point, it really is nothing to play for at this point. The Eagles, they're trying to make a playoff run. And in the midst of them trying to make a playoff run, they're going to play their asses off even more. And we have nothing to play for. No need to getting them hurt. He's been hurt 3 times. At some point, I think that's enough. Enough is enough, and it's time for a change. We need to let it go. So I'm going to say this. Thank you, DQ. Thank you, AP, for doing the smart things. We brought you in here to be the adults in the room that you are. And we appreciate that because we didn't have we had incompetence in the front office when we had the last regime. And I'm glad that we can actually say that, hey, we don't have that anymore. Smart people in the room trying to run the show. Let it go. It's not worth it anymore. Let's just build on the future. That's why I say it's good news, I guess. I guess it's good news because, I mean, he's not playing. Yeah, we want to see him play. but at the same time, not in the midst of this, not for this, for nothing to play for, so he can get hurt. I don't think so. Let it go. JD5, just go ahead and study up and start your revenge tour January 1st. January 1st, just go hard. Just go ahead and make sure you do everything that you need to do to make sure the following season you got the league in the palm of your hand. That's all I got for today, guys. If you tune in today for the post for seeing us on playback, I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification for so you can be abreast of what's next. I always say every single time, help us grow so we can do more. Guys, as always, thank you for tuning in. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Peace.